Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. This is where I share my strategies and my systems for options trading, and I do my options trading directly out of my Fidelity account. And today I'm going to go over what I call web browser trading. I'm sure it's what a lot of people do, trade out of their web browser. So it's just how I set things up so that I get an efficient workflow for being in the trading day and being able to make trades and manage my trades and doing it in an efficient manner. So before we get into that, let me just get this out of the way. This is not financial advice. I'm just sharing what I'm personally doing for educational purposes only. Results may vary. A full disclaimer is posted in the video description below. Also, from time to time, you'll hear me mention the Options with Ryan channel, and I'll reference Ryan's videos to give some context to the systems I'm building and my workflow. For full disclosure, I am a member of Ryan's private trading community, OTU, Options Trading University. I joined because his style and content just really resonates with me. So I just wanted to be upfront with that. If you want more info, check out his channel. All right, web browser trading. It's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. I trade out of my web browser. But let me just go over a couple reasons why. So, I have a Fidelity account, so this is where my money lives. So, this is where I can do trading. So, I've worked it out so that I could do my trading out of my Fidelity account. I don't use any apps. I don't use any other types of platforms that link to my account because pretty much everything I need seems to be here on Fidelity. So until I need to, I want to just continue trading in this manner. Also, this is just very low cost for me. I don't have to pay for any software programs or access to special platforms. This is free with my Fidelity. I would say that I am not a professional trader, but I do want to get the most out of my trading as I can. So, along with that, I want to do it in a way that's not costing me money. And those are big questions for traders like me. It's just like, well, don't I have to spend a lot of money to be a successful trader? Don't I need a big setup with multiple monitors? Well, that's why I'm doing this. I don't have access to multiple monitors. I'm limited to just one monitor when I trade. So I just kind of built a system that lets me trade out of Fidelity and with one monitor and do it in a way that just seems to make sense for me, and it doesn't cost me any extra to do it in this way. So let's go ahead and go over my setup. So if you go into the Fidelity account, you have your positions, activity and orders, and your balances. You could click between those to get to that information. And you could see there's just that little bit of a lag. It's not bad, but it is a little clunky, and then you lose sight of what you were seeing before. So on top of that, if I wanted to go to the options marketplace, which is the options chain, I need to go here, options, and click the options chain. So it's just, a lot of steps to get to what I want to see. So to finally be able to see if I want to place a call or a put, it took me several clicks to get here. And then if I want to go back to my portfolio page and positions, see, it's just a little clunky. So to do away with that or to simplify it, I created a browser. Uh, it's called a profile. I use Firefox. And in this uh, specific profile for this browser, I only have bookmarks that are related to options trading or to my stock trading. So uh, let me just show you that real quick. This is Firefox. If you go to this three lines in the right hand side, if you click, the your profile will show up right here at the top. I'm in my workflow profile. I'm going to click here, and this gives you your profile list. And so what you can do is you can click to create a new profile and give it a name. New trading, and pick a color that you like, and it will create a new platform for you. And well, it's a profile, and it will show up here in your profile list. Now if I click this again, you'll see that I have my original, my workflow, another trading account, and this new one that I just created. So it's pretty easy to create a profile. So that way you have this blank slate that you can just put specific bookmarks in that relate to that particular web browser profile. So there you have it. I am going to go back to my workflow, and then just for housekeeping, I'm going to manage my profiles and just delete the one that I created so that I don't have to worry about that. And that's how you set up a profile. Pretty easy. And now that I have my workflow profile, I could bring in bookmarks that are specific to my trading day. Yeah, I have quick access to those pages and that overview of the market. So let's say the market is going to be opening up. So let's get my browser set up for the trading day. So I'm just going to open up a number of these tabs, and I'm going to order them the way that I usually do. And this is a pretty good start. So I'm going to take a look here, and this is my Google Finance page. So this gives me an overview of the market. I'm logged in with my Google account, so this is a free account. I could check where the VIX is. I could check on various stocks that I'm looking at to see if they're up or down. So this is to give me an overview of the market. Next one is my trade view. Again, overview of the market. This, I do have a paid account. They do offer a free version, so you'd have to deal with ads, and I didn't want to. Along with not wanting ads, I saw a lot of good value in having a way to look at my stocks and where the VIX is and look at charts. So I went ahead and got what's called the Essential plan for TradeView, and I'm getting really good value out of it. So I don't mind having spent the money on this TradeView account. So these first two tabs, Google Finance and TradeView, they give me an overview of the market. And then I move into my Fidelity tabs. So here's my positions page, my options chain, my activity orders, and you could see now how much quicker that is than if I had gone to the buttons that are within the account to try and travel between balances and positions. I have to wait for it to load, or I could just click on over to that browser tab and have easy access. Also, I don't have to dig around to find the options page. It's right here. So I can check on SoFi and a contract that's 26 days out. But you know what, you guys? I want to know what is a contract for IREN at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up another options chain. I'm going to bring it in close to this one. Let's type in IREN, and we will go 26 days out. And now I can compare a SoFi's put options with IREN's put options and see, which contract do I want to buy. And I just have both of these just a click away. And it's simply because I opened up another tab. And I can open up a third options chain tab if I wanted to. So I use tabs basically as a quick, streamlined way to jump around in my trading day, go look at how the market's doing, and get specific information on where a stock is on the chart, and use that information to come in and make trades, as well as manage my accounts. So I could go to my portfolio page and I can check to see which stocks or which contracts I might want to close for a profit, which ones I want to leave alone because there is no profit to make off of an early closure. So being able to have these bookmarks and jump around, that is what lets me do my options trading out of one browser at a relatively low cost. It's pretty much the cost of my TradeView account. And again, you can get a free version of that. So you don't have to go greatly out of pocket to do options trading or stock trading if you just have a Fidelity account. So beyond my Fidelity bookmarks, I do have a few others here. One that is right here. This is a spreadsheet that I made for VIX level cash allocation. It pulls in the VIX and lets me know, based on where the VIX is, how much money I should be holding on the side. Right now, the VIX is high. Things are very fearful, 5 to 10%. So this system is from Options with Ryan. So if you watch any of Ryan's videos, he'll go over the VIX cash allocation in just about every video. So it's information that's out there. So I would encourage you to go check out one of his videos to see how this works. But I will do a video just on this spreadsheet, and in that video I'll make this spreadsheet available for free, just like I did with the tracker, and I'll go over the setup for it and how you might use it to check in on cash allocations for your own accounts. So yes, it's certainly part of my lineup that I have here so that I can check in on my my trading day and how much I want to allocate that day for contracts. So there you have it. I will say that, I have a link here to the Discord channel that is part of Ryan's trading community. I'll check in on what news might be coming out in the group. Check in on Ryan's trades, because he will post whether he's going to get into leaps or any other trades that he does throughout the day. So I have that available. But really, the key things are right here. And if you don't know how to make a bookmark, let's just go over that real quick. So let's go to my activity and orders. Activity and orders, I will toggle between my balances and my activity and orders, just so I have one less bookmark to deal with. But let's say I did want a bookmark for just my balances. So that is the web address that's showing up now. All you need to do is pull this little lock symbol, and I'm going to put it right here. So it is right after my activity and orders. You can see it shows up portfolio balances. That's kind of a long name, so I'm going to hit edit bookmark, and I'm just going to change it. Let's make it all caps. Here we go. And there you have it. That's how easy it is to make a bookmark. So you go to any web page, the web address shows up here, you pull that down, and you can create a bookmark for that. So now I can go to my, the right thing to do is to create a new tab, and then let's have this one be balances. Now I can quickly toggle between those two tabs, and I have my accounts and orders, or my activity, and I have my my balances just at a click. I could go back to the options chain. I can minimize so that I'm just dealing with one options chain, see my portfolio. So this is how I do web browser trading. A streamlined number of bookmarks, a number of open tabs that have access to the information that I want to see and the trades that I want to make and manage. And it's really, that's all there is to it. So I will do a follow-up video where I am in an actual trading day, and you'll see these tabs in action and how I manage my trades, and how I go to my activity and orders page to make sure that a trade has actually filled, and manage those active orders, and how I go into my balances to work with my cash allocation spreadsheet to make sure that I'm keeping enough money in reserve based on the VIX. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up here. That is web browser trading in a nutshell. I do it so that I'm able to trade out of one browser with multiple tabs. I only use one monitor, and I do it relatively low cost. So if you think that trading needs to be really involved, and that you need to spend a lot of money for a lot of setup, I just want to point out that it doesn't have to be that way. You can be a average trader like me who does this in his spare time, and get a lot of good results out of a simple setup like this. So I hope this has been useful. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.